I almost slept with my mother's worker, like my mom's staff. He was buff and he was big. Can I come in? Yeah, sure. What does a 12-year-old have to be gisting with like a 30-year-old, 28-year-old guy?
Oh, you know bad like this. Oh, you know hop on the beat like this.
I can't speak any language. What's up? You're welcome back to my channel and you're welcome back to another story time, my Adora gang. I know you all enjoy my story times, my spicy story times, and I enjoy telling them to you all as well. So I decided to come back with another one. I'm going to be telling you about the time I almost slept with my mother's worker, like my mom's staff. I hope my mom does not watch this video, at least not now, because she will be like, why is this girl embarrassing my family? But you all, I almost had something with this guy that was working in my mom's restaurant back in the time, and I'll tell you about it soon. But be sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much to everybody that be liking my videos. Thank you to everybody watching. Thank you to all the sweet comments and just the laughs when I tell you all about my story times. And yeah, let's get into it. Be sure to subscribe if you're new and check out my other videos and our couple channel as well. I hope I look good though. I got a new hair anyways, and my setup is giving Valentine, preparing for Valentine. I don't know when I'll post this. Either way, so this story time like goes back. I can't remember what age I was, but I was probably still like 12, 13, 14. Maybe I was not even 14 yet, but my mom had a restaurant and the restaurant was in our house then, because like it was like, I don't know, the house was demarcated into like different sections. So we had the restaurant, we had our compound in it, we even had like a boys' quarters where some staffs used to stay. So I've told you really, like, I've been having sexual interactions with older men. Let me just put it as it is, since I was young, since I was 6. If you want to know the story time of how I started everything, I did a video about it and I'll try and link it up. I don't be linking videos, but I'll link this one up and put it on the screen. So that was where I first started. So by 6 I had done something, by like 12 I had done something. So this was not my first rodeo with like older men, but there was this guy that started working for my mom, and he was like buff. He was buff and he was big and tall. And I wasn't even into him. I was not attracted to him because I thought like there are some certain macho people or macho guys that just give me the ick. Like, that's just it. I don't know. There's just some people that the macho-ness in their body be getting to their head and they just be icking me. And I felt like he was a bit icky because like he used to think, oh, he was so cool, so rude and so nice. But he used to think he was so cool and everything. And then I remember he would always be singing and just feeling himself, buff guy now. So me, I didn't really care about it. Like, I was just like, I'm not into this one. I'm sure like all the other girls that are working for my mom will be tripping for him. So I didn't really like care. And how old was I? Anyways, so I don't know, somehow he just started talking to me, and I swear he wasn't even like proper like trying to flirt, because he just be like, I too know. If you're in Nigerian, ITK, I too know. Like, he would just be like, oh, do you know this? So I think that was how we started talking, like random shit, just asking me like, oh really, do you know this? So that was our first interaction, and we started talking. And then so that period now, like, because my mom had the restaurant, so she felt like, oh, people are in the house, I can be in the house alone and she won't be around. So she didn't used to be around. I mean, I'm very calculative of time. So it first started, like when she's not around, I'll just like look for the guy. We'll just be like outside, not outside like in front, but like in the compound. Will be, and a lot of my nails have come out, so excuse that. We'll be in compound gisting, like day by day we were just progressing. Like maybe the first day to be like short conversation, the next day to be like a longer conversation, till it ended up in the room, guys. One day we just like went to the room, and I'm pretty sure like the first time I went to the room, like cause it's the staff room, first time I went to the room I didn't do anything. Like I remember sitting at the edge of the bed and we're just gisting. Like what does a 12-year-old have to be gisting with like a 30-year-old, 28-year-old guy? But I was gisting, sha. Then the next day I was like, when I left I was like, tomorrow I'm going to go and do something. Like I can't hold it anymore. God, how did I go from not caring about this guy to like tripping? I don't know, maybe like that's how I be. Like connections make it like even stronger, how I'm feeling stronger. So anyways, that was how I was there planning this guy. We were like, that this guy has not even, because normally I feel like, having experienced these older people, I've noticed like they will actually, like, if an older guy wants to make a move on a younger girl, he'll actually make the move. Like she does not need to tell him. But I noticed like he never made the move, and like he didn't even seem like he cared like that, because like you can actually peep when a guy is like looking at you and he's like, I'm planning this girl is a babe. He probably just like has been getting girls, so he doesn't even care like that. And it's like, this will cause me trouble, so why am I even going to do that? And I think he just had like a detached kind of like personality. The next day, as usual, my mom was not around. Nobody, I don't even know why this period nobody used to be around. Like even the staff, nobody was around. It would literally just be me and him in the whole compound. Because if there was this or that woman, nobody ever caught us basically. Like, and I know that if there were other people, they would have stopped us. But so this day now, but it's not like we used to go and stay for like 3 hours, 2 hours. We don't even stay up to an hour together. So this day I went now. Can I come in? Yeah, sure. He didn't even care. And that's how I went now. Instead of staying on the edge of the bed, I laid down on the bed. And then he was like, yeah, what? Sure. I think he was like, okay, do you want to cuddle? Because I was just there, maybe like fidgeting and everything. I didn't really know how to make it. So he asked me, and I asked, and I'm like, yes. And I remember just rubbing his chest, because I liked his chest, rubbing his chest and his body. That was like my first time like feeling a buff guy. So I was just like, ooh, ciao. I was like, and in my mind I was really like, okay, don't worry, he's going to make a move, he's going to touch you, he's going to kiss. I think we only kissed, and that was it. And maybe I even like, he didn't even like fully initiate it. Maybe when I was rubbing him, like we just looked at each other and then we now kissed. And it wasn't even a long deep kiss, it was just like a kiss. But yeah, that was where it ended. He was like, I think you should be going before anybody comes. And I don't know, after then I just like I couldn't even face him. Like I stopped talking to him. We just respected ourselves. Hi, good afternoon, and I'll go. And that was it. I was just like irritated by myself. Like, how could you push for it? But yeah, I've done this a couple of times, chasing after people, and it's not good. I've been a bad girl, luring old men. But no, Jesus, no. God, I feel so bad saying this, because I've actually it actually stemmed from me being forced to do it that created that, if you get. I just had to say that because I just remember something that happened with my family where I told them about somebody that did something to me. So I don't want them to think like, oh, you were the one that was luring old men. Not at that age. Maybe later on. But yeah, we've come to the end of this video. It was short because that's the story. It was kind of short. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll try my best to keep coming up with these story times. I'm out of my sex ideas story times. But we'll keep trying. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And let me know what other video ideas you like to see from me apart from story times. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for all the likes, the comments, and subscribers. I love you all. Bye.
Who you know bad like this? Who you know hop on the beat like this? All the bad girls want to wine pon this. Make a step fall down like a